next video, that is the assembly of the all the chest parts. So from here, now I'm choosing the new profile, we have to select this assemblies and make it okay from here. Again, in this we don't need to select any face or something else, we need to only add the components which we require. So from here, where you save the files, go and take the files. First I am going here and first bringing it to the chessboard. Okay. Now from here, make it to apply. That's it is okay. Now here you will get a preview of the board that will come and make it apply. Always try to bring everything in the center so it will be easy to move them. So from here, it has been in the center. First make it to isometric view so it can look like this. From here again going to the open, and then at the corner first there are the roofs. So first take this roof and make it okay, and we require two, one air and one air, also one air and one air. Let's make those. So bring it to 4 and make it okay, and from here, and also make it okay from here. So first we will set all the roofs one we will bring so it will be easy to understand for you. So from here, going on to the move component, first select this component, specify the orientation, just simply drag with your mouse to anywhere else. Okay. Again make it apply. Again taking this one, specify the orientation, drag it to one over this corner and make it orient. Okay. Then similarly again from here, we have took this 4, so all at the 4, all over one above others, because only just take to this side, so it will be easy to make the assembly constraints. Again selecting this one, specify the orientation, and let's simply drag it to this side. Now again you have one. Okay, we are not applied, so make it no, otherwise our lost changes would have been lost. So from here, going on to the assembly constraints, from here what we have to do is to prefer touch. From here, touch align, rotate this. You can see all are above this. Okay, so nothing what we have to do, first select this face because we want this on this face, so select this face of extrude. Again reversing this, sorry, at the rate, again doing this. Okay, we need this face, so take this face and it will get assembly constant with that. Again bringing it to isometric view, all will be like that one. Okay, we can drag it later. Again we need one on this, so taking this one. Okay, it has been settled down, so no need to change, we will move it later, make it yes. Okay, so we lost everyone. Again trying it with, so taking first this face, similarly this second face, it would get like this one. Okay, like this. Again making like this, if we can drag it. Now what we do is to select this one and then select the top face of this. Okay, again bring it to isometric view, select this face and select the bottom of this face. Okay, again it has been assembled. So from here, let's take this face, rotate it, and we have to select this face, not edge of the roof. Select like this and make it okay from here. Okay, now what we have to do, first let's make it to like this one. Okay, so it will easy to drag each and every part. This line shows that they are constant with this face. So from here, specify the orientation, taking into the x-axis, let's drag it. Taking it to the y-axis, let's drag it to something here and make that apply. Similarly with this, let's take this one, let's drag this, and we can take also it near equal. Okay, always try to make it in the center so every chest will look perfect. So from here, make it apply. Again selecting this one, specify the orientation, drag it to the x-axis and then drag a little to y-axis from here. Okay, let's make it a little zoom so you will get it at the exact. Okay, and make it apply. And again body to fit, select this one, specify the orientation, drag it to the x-axis, fit, drag it to the this one. Let's make this one zoom so it will get perfect like this one at the center. And let's do it again like this and make it okay from here. Let's bring it to now. We can see our four rows has been settled down. Again going on to this add command. Now select the open from here, and now what will we bring? We have to bring the horse because that is, let's minimize 1 2 3. Okay, so let's bring first horse from here and make it okay. Number of copies, make it 4. Now make it okay, and again bring it to the center. Okay, center has been dropped down to downwards because group has been assembled, so chessboard has come up from the center. So first take this one, specify the orientation, drag it to upside, make it okay. Select again, specify the orientation, drag it to upside, apply. You can also do with only one copies, but it will take a lot of time to bring one, then again settle one, then again bring one. So it will be easy. So from here again selecting this one and dragging it to the upside and make it okay from here. All the four parts has come to upside. Now what we have to do is to join. First again come bring these two to this side. Just take this one, just take this one, specify the orientation. Let's bring it to this side. Take this upside a little bit. Okay. So now what we have to do? First these faces should be at straight. So from here Z axis, rotate this to 180 degree like this one and make it okay from here. Now what we have to do is to going on the assembly constraint, we have to assemble this face and then the face of this horse. We need to select the face, not the edge. Edge or face, no problem, both will take the right one, but we select only face. Try to select the face in the horse. Again bring into the isometric view from here like this one. Again selecting this face, rotating this, can easily do with this face. Let's do it. Okay, again selecting this face, and what we have to do is to assemble it with this one, and again selecting this face, and now what we have to assemble this face. Okay, everything has been okay. Now make it okay from here. Now let's take the move command, converting it from here to front view, so it will take easy to drag. Okay, let's take this one first, select the x-axis, dragging it to something center. Let's first take it everything approx. After that at the last we will take perfectly. Now make that apply. Take this one, take something approx this and make it approximate at the same. center. Okay, now make that apply. Select this one, specify the orientation, drag with the Z axis first, then drag with this. By making a preferred touch, it will directly align with that space. So it will be easy to drag. So it is necessary to make the assembly constraints. So from here, taking this one, specify the orientation, drag this to this part. Now specify this, drag this one, and then drag this to this one and make that okay. Now we can see our four parts has been assembled. Similarly, again going on to the add command, we have to again as we have to now take the bishops from here and make it okay. Let's bring the copy to 4, make it okay. Let's bring it to again center. Just a second, cursor location what it be. Let's bring everything here now. Otherwise everything will go downwards, so that will be a problem. Again we need to drag everything. Again taking this one, drag it to point something approx. Drag it to up, bring it to this side, and take it upper. Similarly, drag this one to something approx this side, drag it to upside. Make that okay. Similarly, from here we need this one, so take this one, specify the orientation, and drag it again. Drag this one. Let's take this. Okay, make that apply. Taking this one, specify the orientation, and let's do with this one. That is enough. Okay. Now what we have to do is to do the assembly constant. So from here again going to assembly constant. First selecting this space, again selecting this space. So this will get assembled. Again selecting this space. From here we need to select the face like this one and make it okay. Bring it to first isometric view, and we have to make that to no. Otherwise we would lose that one. Select this face, rotate this one, select the face or edge. Okay, no problem. Now again bring it to isometric view. From here first let's bring it everything again closer. Everything is too far, so from here taking the move component, let's drag this to a little closer and make it okay. Okay, again going on to the assembly constraint, select this one, rotate this and like this one. Again selecting a little thing, something face is this one, and it can work with the edge of downwards. Okay, it shall work. Let's set. Let me check from here going to the again vertical. Okay, let's what now again what we have to do is to do the move components. So as similar we have done. Let's see how it can be possible. Let's do this one. Let's drag it again and then the Z axis. Easy. Then again making it apply. Then what we have to do? Similar work with this, similar work with this, and similar work with this. Okay. So in this you can assemble all these parts from here. Okay. let's see, this has been left. Okay, so let's do it again from bringing it to this one. Okay, it has here. Okay, so here we can see it has not here because we have done the assembly constant with this one, with the wrong one. We have to do the assembly constant with this one. So due to more pages, this has been with a mistake. So from here, selecting this one again, and let's connect with this space. Okay, it will get assembled because we are already dragged it to the direction. So we have done it. Okay. So from here again going to the add command from here, then going on this open file. Now what we have to do is to first we need white means first bring the keys and make it okay. Let's make the copies to 2, make it okay, and let's make it here. Okay, again. Now what we have to do is to move component only two components, so it will be easy and very fast. So from selecting the component, specify the orientation as similar as we have done before. Nothing to do more. Again, going on to the assembly constraint, select this face, reverse that, select this face. Assembly constant has been done with the one. Let's take it to the isometric view. Select the no, select this face. From here, do the reverse. No, select this face. Both will be opposite to each other. So where is the component? Let me check. Okay, so where is the component? Just a second. From here, select edge or something. Okay, now make it okay. Again, let's do it easily with this command. So from here, select this one first and bring it to center, then select that one and bring it to position. From here, let's do it to straight. Let's stretch it to something this one, and let's bring it to this part from here. Let's see. Okay, and make it okay from here, and then again selecting this one, and let's drag it first. Now drag it to X position. Let's drag it in the Y position. Okay, then let's do it easily with this one. Okay, at the center. Okay, now make it okay from here. Again bring it to isometric view from here like this one. Now only one thing left, that is the queen. So from again simply going on to the add command and then selecting this one, and now what we have to do is to select the queen of chess. So it can be done easily as similar we have done. Make it okay. Cursor let's be here. Okay, again going on to the move command. Let's do it, specify this, drag one. Okay, I have made doesn't made that copy, so let's first do one and then again bring. So from here select this face, reverse the direction, select this one, this edge, make it okay from here. Let's bring one again, then again we will do the move component of both. From here it can easily select that is the queen of the chess. Make it okay. Drag the cursor here like this one. Going on to the assembly constraint, select this one, then again select the face of this, make it okay. Let's do it easily with the front face. So again going on to the move component, select this one, specify the orientation, drag this one to the downwards. Let's drag this one to the x-axis and then drag this to down and make it apply. Then again select this one, specify the orientation, drag it to down, drag it to x-axis, and then make it simply here. Okay, so here we are done with the backside portions or every from here. Okay, now simply for only the pawns left. So from here going on to the add command, let's bring the this one to single piece, otherwise 8, if we make the copy of 8, so it might get a lot of difficulties for separating each another. So from here let's try to bring only one portions. So again going on to the assembly constraint, select this face as similar, select the edge or this and make it cancel from here. Let's bring it to isometric view. Similarly again going on to the add command, and we have to select the tone of the chest again and making it okay. Let's bring it again somewhere else, anywhere. Again going on to the assembly constraint. Similarly we have to done with each 8 parts in one side and then in opposite side. Then select the face. Okay, 2 has been assembled. Let's bring it to isometric view. Similarly again we have to go on the add command, and then we have to add these 8 parts. So here we can see that we have assembled all the parts. Okay, let's bring it to isometric view like this one. Here we can remove the this assembly constant from this show and hide. Going on this show and hide, just a second, it take little time, and then minus this assembly constant, and we can see all the parts has been added. Again going to the render and then make it true setting like this one. So we can see that the both the parts has been selected and all things has been assembled in the NX software. So like this we can see, as we have rendered before, everything has been seen in rendering. So reversing this one you can also see from here and make it okay. In the next video we can also go with some rendering effects from here, that is advanced studio. In the next video I will tell you how to do this advanced rendering of this. First change the color of this from here, first make it face to solid body. So let's change the color of one side so it will look like a real chess, and then you choose a material of wood for each and every digits, and then also for the base we would select the different material or plastic something else in this advanced rendering studio. So for this we are only going with this color change of rendering, that is the only true setting. So let's select this one and change the color to blue like this one and make it to okay. From here let's change the color to shiny metal, so it will be like something this one, make it to just a second, let's make it to dark, make it okay. And then in the next video we're going to study this one, ray trace studio, or that one. Okay, so from here make it to this one, not to this. Okay, so here we have gone with the rendering. So from here you can see the chess assembly has been created. Thank you.